Welcome back, folks, to the channel. Sorry, just having a swig of coffee there. Welcome back to the channel, folks. JD here again with another very quick video tonight. Nothing too onerous, mathematically speaking. Just wanted to share this link that Ard's Corner sent to me this morning, so thank you for that. Interesting little article on the BBC Business website today, and I have come across this before. I remember this when they were talking about this probably end of last year. And it's quite an interesting article really, which basically says car loans that hand salespeople more commission if they charge higher interest rates are to be banned from next year. The Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, reckons the ban will save customers £165 million a year in total, or around £100 to £200 on a loan. Now, when I first read that, I thought, well, that doesn't sound a lot, £100 to £200 on a loan. But I'm presuming from what they're saying, it means on average £100 to £200 a year per loan, because it says £165 million a year. So, you know, that's not to be sniffed at. But the nice thing is, and something which I never really appreciated, was that apparently some, as it says here, look, some brokers and car retailers make a commission on the interest rate they charge customers who take out a loan to buy a car. So I wasn't quite aware of what they were planning on banning. I knew there was something coming, but this is quite a useful little bit of confirmation that they are basically saying that no longer can retailers and brokers kind of make a profit out of charging a higher interest rate. And it's kind of, there was another line here, where was it? Some quote. Yes, there, look, it says the interest rate should reflect the risk that the lender is taking, not how much a car salesman thinks you will pay. And how many times have I said on this channel, you know, don't go into a car dealers and say, this is my monthly budget. Because often they're thinking, brilliant, right, well, how can I get to that monthly payment, or maybe just slightly beat that monthly payment that they've told me to work with? They'll walk away thinking they're getting a great deal, and I'm probably getting a bit more commission than I probably needed to if the customer hadn't have mentioned that monthly budget when they first walked in, if you see what I'm saying. So that's really nice to see. So hopefully now, you know, you will be able to potentially get a lower interest rate. You might be able to beat the salesperson down a little bit more, because no longer are they thinking, well, the lower interest I give you, the less commission I'm going to get. So I just wanted to share that with you. So thanks very much for tuning in again. Please do continue to email me here, especially if you want to find out how you can get a copy of PCP spreadsheet version 5. I may be adding something else to it. Somebody came up with a good idea today. Thanks, Malcolm. He's been emailing me a few times and sent me an idea whereby he had made an overpayment. Now, often, certainly when I've looked at making overpayments in the past, you either get two options. One is you reduce your monthly payment and you keep the term the same, or you reduce the term and you keep the monthly payment the same. And what this chap had done is that he'd made an overpayment, but he'd also actually reduced the guaranteed future value. And in doing that, it actually, by keeping the term the same but lowering the final value and making an overpayment, it's actually brought the monthly payments down a little bit as well. So I'm looking at whether I can include that into the spreadsheet. I don't think it's a simple fix, and the suggestion that I've had at the moment is that you effectively duplicate the tab. You work your first agreement out on the first tab, and then when you put an overpayment on, you take the new settlement figure that it's reduced down to by making that overpayment at that point. You then take that settlement figure into a new tab, you make that the new agreement starting value, you add the new guaranteed future value, and you enter the new amount of months left to run, if you like. So for example, if it was a 47-month term and you overpaid at the end of month 20, you've got 27 months left. So you'd put that new term length into the new tab, you'd put the settlement figure in at that point as effectively the new starting point, and you'd put the new revised guaranteed future value in, and it will also then tell you what your monthly payment should drop to. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. So do please continue to email if you haven't already obtained a copy. Do please continue to comment. Really like reading your comments. Do continue to subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I think we're up to about 30% now of people watching these videos are actually subscribers. So there's 70% of you out there who haven't hit that subscription button or that bell notification thing. So please do that. It encourages me to make more content, and I shall see you next time very soon. Take care. Cheers.